Hey, what's up, guys? This is Mo from Dudes Talking Comics. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna get the show started right now. I got TK is gonna be joining me pretty soon. Sorry for the delay. I did get caught up with a few things, so we were supposed to start at 7:15, but I was like, let's be safe and start at 7:30. I got TK who just joined right now. Yeah, see him in the backstage.
Mo, you mad late.
Yo, there he is. There he is. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Good. How's the life? How's the tattoo life?
It's going pretty good. I'll show it probably when it's like healed up and everything. But thank you guys for joining. Once again, it's Mo from Dudes Talking Comics, and I got my boy
TK from the Batcave with a K, hype all around, doing his thing. None of that rhymed.
Oh, you got to finish the rhyme.
Doing his thing. None of that rhymed. I'm in my prime time. Yo, drink water, but with lime. Ooh.
Oh, damn, TK, slow down the bars.
I don't want a nickel. I want a dime. Yo, I'm out.
All right. Yeah. Oh, damn. So, guys, welcome to Pop Culture Live Show episode 29. TK, 29. That means number 30. It's going to be on your channel. So
I got your back. I got your back.
Wait. Is that the spine?
Yeah.
Is that the spine? Let me see the shirt again.
I got your back.
You ever seen the t-shirts of the T-Rex with the little arms about how life is so hard?
Yeah. He has like
that. Those are like hilarious. So check it out, guys. We're just gonna talk for a little bit, and then first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show off some comics that I actually received as a gift. I do have some unboxing that I wanted to do, but that might just be my first video. So I might leave that for now.
How are you gonna tease me like that, though?
So this is what I have. We have a lot of topics, especially these last few week or so, that there's like some cool stuff that has been out there, regarding comic books, TV shows, and stuff like that. So me and TK are gonna get into that. But I'm gonna show some comics, and somebody sent me a comic book with no name.
I got you.
It's from Oregon, and I'm gonna show that as the last one.
Perry lives in Oregon.
He does? I thought it's not Oregon. No, it's not. Let me go through the comments real quick. I got some people showing love already. I do have a mouse, but I didn't set it up because I was like, yo, TK, I think I'm running late, bro. I'm running late. Let's see. Yo, what up, Jay? Yo, TK. Yo, Jay's in the house.
Jay.
What's up, bro? Good to see you. Jay's in the house. We got Two Gun Pedro. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Yo, Mo. Yo, Jay. He's not too far from where I am right now. We got 1-2 Comic Talk in the house.
Kevin.
What's up, 1-2? Kevin, as always. We got Tristan, the Collector. What's up, Tristan? We got Sammy David. Hello, Poser, Perry, Two Gun. Everybody showing love. Oh, Two Gun. Team Mo. Thank you. We got TK's always. Actually, this time it was not TK. I was a little bit held up, and I kept like messaging him to like, hey, yo, change it to 7:15.
This was supposed to go live 8 o'clock in the morning.
No, we
kept pushing it.
No, we was not. I don't like being late, so I told him, hey, just to be safe, change it to 7:30. So comic book poster. Oh snap! No hat. Yes. No hat. Oh, thank you.
Throwing off that hip.
Logan, come over here, Logan. There it is. This is my Logan.
Logan,
I'm a fan right there.
Fan boy.
He sent me the produce I need. There it is.
Maybe
Sam,
maybe I can get it from
Rocky. Is he chilling on the bed? Let's see. There he is. There he is. Yes, I do feel weird that I don't have a hat on, but cleaned it up a little bit. Hello, everyone.
I got a haircut too.
Yo,
nah, I'm lying. All right, I'm lying. I ain't
Why you teasing, bro?
I ain't get no cut.
We got Two Grun, yo fella. I said Two Grun. Two Gun.
Two bro.
What's up? Yeah, take it. And then we got comic book poser. In this pic, Mo got the I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed face. And TK smiling like I'm a kid who's proud of the deuce he dropped on the floor. Yo, those pics, there's stories behind those pics. I told TK we gotta meet up and do like some new photos and stuff.
Yo, what's funny? We met up.
We did. We actually did meet. When was it? Like earlier this week? Or was it last week?
Was it last week or this week? Was it on a weekday or weekend? What's going on?
It was Tuesday. No, last week. That's what quarantine has done to us. Our days are all messed up. We're all over the place. Who misses Ron Perlman as Hellboy? I do.
I do.
By the way, he had
Clay.
2 movies.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right. TK, you're waiting for Ron.
Bro.
You waiting? Waiting right there?
Oh.
It'll get there. It gets there. Tristan the Collector, Ron Perlman's Hellboy, very underrated. Part 1 and Part 2. Part 2, I liked it a lot.
That was pretty cool. That's something that I want to read the comics. I read like a few of the first issues.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. I was like,
no doubt. What's up, John Comics with the kids? Shout out.
Mighty Morphin.
That's a comic book. Are you talking about the Power Rangers?
Yeah, no.
That is a comic book.
What are the Mighty Morphines? Or I don't know.
What? The family says hi. Hey, what's up, everybody? They're not too far. They're in the yard. They came in, and then I had to run out and do a whole bunch of stuff. So as soon as I'm out here, I'm going to go ahead and chill with the fam in the yard. Team John. There it is. Team John representing John. Tristan, team both. You know, hey, listen, are we supposed to do the heart?
Hey, I don't know if that's on your topic list, but that's something I wanted to talk about.
Twilight? No, I don't. What?
No, the picture, the icon.
You know what? If it's not, let's chat about it, baby. We got Combo Poser at Combo. You were right about Kanto. I now need to find the first series. There's so many. I'm gonna let everybody know TK was the one who's put me on into all these indies. And now that I show up to these live shows or videos, there's so many titles that the comic community is putting out there that I'm like, wow, I feel like so left behind and lost. But I'm also excited because that's like new titles that I could get into. What was the one that you put me on to? TK is Red Border.
Oh yeah, Red Border is pretty good. But I mean, that's that for you. You're missing out a lot of classics that came out. A lot of good ones.
Yes, for sure. Southern Comic Geek in the house. Let's see. He was the best. He was, and I'm surprised that the most current Hellboy didn't do well. But I think that's more of a script issue. TK, right?
Yeah, I think the looks of both of them were like. It was dope, and I think it was like I think it was a step forward with the look of Hellboy and how he looks more horrifying in the new one than he did in the old one. But again, I think it was just the script that messed it up. Like they should have, yeah.
I still haven't seen it, and I want to give it a chance, but man, it got such bad reviews that it kind of like scared me off. So it was similar to the X-Men Dark Phoenix movie that the reviews were not that great. So I kind of was like, I'm not into this. So TK, what I'm gonna do is right now I'm gonna show some comics that I got from was this just Jonas or was it Jonas and TK?
No, it was just Jonas.
So shout out to Jonas, the unlockable character achievement of Goose Talking Comics. Like I said earlier during the week, TK and Jonas passed through this house, show some love, and Jonas got me some cool comic books. So here we go. We got X-Men Unlimited #1. And according to them, this is the first appearance of your boy Bishop.
No, not that one.
More people just left the show.
It's the other one. I'm pretty sure it's the first
appearance. I'm sorry, it's this one right here. This one right here. Boom.
See the first cameo, first appearance.
Bishop, one of the dope. So this one, which is cool. The other X-Men one was the X-Men Unlimited. Cool right here. Look at that old school. Look at Cyclops. Cyclops is at this time.
That's a like really awesome cover of Cyclops right there.
Look at Professor X. In his little chair that looks like kind of like a shoe. No.
Oh look, he looked like Madam Web.
He does actually, right? There. So, hold on. We're gonna show that. We're gonna show that right now. And this one's we got Wolverine versus Cyber, which I remember in the 90s, Cyber was scarier than
Cyberforce.
Cyberforce. I remember he has like the poison in his kind of his claws, his nails there. And he just looks so dope. He has adamantium skin. And this one is like awesome.
Yeah, I think that was the Die Hard cover that came out not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
That Codename Wolverine Top Secret. A few covers actually came out behind that one. But yeah, those are cool. I mean, he surprised me. I didn't even know when he picked me up. He was like, "Yo, there's a bag for you in the back and a bag for Mo." I was like,
first of all, let me set it up. Jonas is like, "Yo, I want to come through." I was like, "All right, no doubt, you're gonna come through. You know, come on, so and so day because I'm home and whatever." He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come like at 8 in the morning." I was like, "Bro, I don't wake up till like 2, so chill." So and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna come through." TK in the conversation staying quiet. So I'm like, "Oh, I think it's just Jonas." So I see a car parking in front, and I see TK like in the passenger side like this, like. My man came with donuts and comic books. I was like, "Yo."
Nothing better than that, right?
No, for sure. But Jonas, if you're listening or if you're catching the rewind, I really appreciate the gifts and most importantly, the donuts were awesome, man. Yo, thanks you guys for coming anyway. That was awesome.
Thank you for having us.
Nah, for sure. It was 95-degree weather and TK was wearing long jeans. I was like, yo, you sure you don't want me to lend you some shorts?
He'd even offer me to jump in the pool. He just said shorts.
I would have
jump in the pool. What are you talking about?
I would have lent you some shorts, but TK's way taller than me, so they would have looked like pum pum shorts.
I have booty shorts, yo.
So I got Logan here who just got a new pop. So Logan, you wanna show them?
So
his own pop?
This is a new pop.
Come to the camera right here.
There you go.
A new Marvel pop and the one and only Golden Captain America.
Yo.
Oh, wait, I don't remember him from the comics. Now imagine. Yeah.
Bro, this is when he was in the sun for a million years.
That's cool though.
So with the whole pops thing, for those of you who caught my last episode, with Mo, they were going hard for the exclusives. Mo had 4 of our phones on the table while it was loading.
Bro, that was so entertaining. After you told me about it during years, I think it was. He told me.
All right, yeah, he was just searching, and I think he had like maybe like 4. He had the 4 phones, and he had like these 4 specific ones that he really wanted. And I think he only ended up getting 2.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And then at 12 o'clock at midnight, he was going after Hot Topic. So I was like, okay, cool.
I mean, he got the Mewtwo one. I believe he got the Mewtwo one. So that I think was the most important one that I liked. I know he was trying to go for the Hero Academia one.
Yes.
I don't know if he got that one. And there was another one. I think it was DC or Marvel.
I think it was a Marvel one, but
yeah,
4 phones just loading, and loading, and then they had them like it was processing, and then it showed that it was not. It was sold out, and I was like, "Damn, that's how it is." But yeah, these are certain things, and maybe let me show the one before we go into our topics, because another thing. A lot of thing is that what I'm doing new now is like I'm going into auctions, and just to see. I've gone to like multiple auctions, and it just so happens that there's been certain times that there was a specific book that I was looking for, and it was there. So that might be my first video to like show you guys that, or maybe in the next live. I'll let you guys know. But also, I got this package.
Hey, I got the package too. Oh,
hey, wait a minute. So I got this package. And I opened it, and it was, how they, cover it very well and everything. You ready for this? What do you think it is?
Bro, I already know what it is. It's a yellow package envelope. It came with 2 wooden pieces. It's a comic book.
It is a comic book, but it's one that I didn't expect. Whoever sent it to me, thank you. But there was no name. It was just the address.
All right, I gotta be honest. You're welcome. Oh my god! No, who did that to you?
I don't know.
Oh god, a yarn man.
Don Simpson's Yarn Man, first issue. I'm Megaton's man's pal.
Yo, put that with your foofer.
Oh, I'm about to send it to get graded. So whoever did send this, like, yo, thank you. But also like hit me up so I could like, show. Or maybe this is not something that you're supposed to be proud of. So you put the name. I'm confused.
Ain't nobody want to know that. Bro, that is equivalent to foofer.
Yo, but thank you. So those are the.
I mean, it's still good. A comic book, a book for free is always. Hey,
listen, it is what it is. I appreciate it. Man, love to whoever sent it. But hit me up in DM so I can at least say thank you. So those are the comics that I'm gonna show for now. And I'll probably talk to TK. Maybe he'll like, since he's like, hardcore with the videos, like, should I go live with it or should I make a video? Because I did get some important comic books to me that are graded. So I don't have it on me right now. It's upstairs.
What you got?
It's
What you got?
Oh man, let me go into the chat and TK, let's get into the topics.
Bro,
Perry says way better than Foofer.
Whoa. You're a little. Hold on. Let me.
Oh.
Let me put you. Yeah, you're a little back.
Yeah, I went all the way to the front.
This guy went. Oh, he always does that. Samuel David. Wait, hold up. And bam, you can start from right there, I guess, and then go down. What's up, folks? Southern Comic Geek. What's up? And then you could go down, Mo, if you want to do it, or unless you want me to do it and you read it.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do it? And then I'll read and I'll go for. I did get a mouse, guys. I didn't connect. I came in a rush. I like setting stuff up, and I don't like being like late. But can you do me a favor? Just go ahead and I'll read them.
Okay.
TK, your favorite.
Yay! We talk about Twilight.
That is a negative, Perry. That is a negative. Last night we went live on my channel. We were playing King of the Hill. It was me, Perry, and TK. What was it? What did Mark say? He said, "I need aim assist."
Oh my god! He was like, "Yo, Mo needs aim assist." It was funny. You guys gotta check out that live, like at least for like 5 minutes. Always check it out just to see, because it's kind of hilarious. I'm usually by myself against 5 guys. My team is probably in the back over there lancering, and then
Listen, every time TK is yelling of where I am, I'm respawning. Or he's down, he wants me to save him, but there's an enemy coming, so it's either I save him, I get popped, or I lance it from far and I still get popped. I don't win.
It was somebody, I think it was Perry. I believe it was Perry, that he was behind a wall and I went down right next to him. Mm-hmm. And I was like, pick me up. And he just stayed there for like 3 seconds. And then I died. And I was like, yo, I think it was him because he had something to say at that. He started laughing or something.
Oh man. So John before that said, finally, a movie series Perry has seen. Oh, Twilight. And I guess Perry was laughing. I think I'm okay, cool. Poser, you got DM by Kevin. Let's see. I want a Batman and Hellboy team up comic.
Some Batman, some Hellboy, some Spawn, and some Wolverine all in one team.
Unless I'm mistaken, TK, didn't Spawn and Batman team up?
Yeah, Batman and Spawn, Batman and the Turtles. I don't even know Batman and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
The one I always remember, I was in 6th grade. I was either in 5th or 6th grade, and it was Batman versus Predator.
Yeah. Actually, I saw a motion picture when I was younger with that. Somebody that collected comics that I knew showed me it on his old school laptop that took like 3 hours to turn on. Probably like yours, but yeah.
Probably.
Sick, Mo, if you like horror, read Bad Reception. Yo, I love horror, and I have even read Bad Reception.
TK is the horror guy.
I'm all in it.
He's the horror guy, but yes, he put me onto Red Border and horror beat Bad Reception. Like I said, I'm open to recommendations because I kind of want to open up myself to that section of the comic book universe. That makes sense.
Just open up. Open up.
Perry says, Mo, can I AOK you? I was gonna say Mo, can I AOK indie trades? Perry, that'd be dope. And yes, whatever you recommend is a good read. I'm down for it. Sam saying what's up to Southern Comic Book. There's a lot of movies Perry has seen. He just can't show them on YouTube like Debbie Does Dallas. I think we've all seen Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh,
ton of parodies. There you go. Showing love. Post I not provide this service as opposed to dropping videos. All right, Kevin. Show some love to Kevin. I like all 3 Hellboy films. So there's Tristan saying that the last one was pretty good. That's why it's like I cannot. TK, you might agree also. I cannot let myself be swayed by the reviews. I just need to see it myself. I
didn't read a lot of Hellboy comics, so I don't know too much. Like I know a decent amount and like the origin and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't have that bias towards it. Yeah. As in like, oh my god, it's not like the comic or anything like that. So I thought it was okay, like the last one, but a lot of people were trashing it. Yeah. A lot of people were like, But I think that was just because they were comparing it to the previous two films.
But when you say okay as in like that wasn't bad or that was okay. You know what I mean?
I think general public was okay. Like
okay to me, okay was X-Men Dark Phoenix.
Infinity War. Nah, imagine.
No. That was like you know, okay was I watched the X-Men Dark Phoenix. I was like, okay. You know what I mean? That
Nah,
yeah.
like that shit's whack. Take this all out. I'm tired of the whole X-Men universe. That's how it was.
It needs a reboot, but I'm a fan.
It needs an MCU reboot.
It does, and I'm curious to see what now that the MCU has full control of them. Fantastic Four. What are they gonna do with it?
It's hard. It's hard. Like they would have to manipulate the story. I guess like the origin of the X-Men and how it is, because then they have to get, because the most important thing with the X-Men is being a mutant and not being accepted by society or the government. So that whole mixture would have to fall into the whole MCU verse, and I think that's just really difficult at a time like this, because then his questions are gonna be like, all right, 10 years of MCU. What was the X-Men doing? Or like, are they being born?
That is a perfect way of bringing that up. You, Perry, and John yesterday were breaking down the pretty much Endgame, right? And I put in the comments that Thanos, technically there's 4 snaps. People always think 2 snaps.
Nah.
It's everybody thinks of Thanos the first snap and Tony Stark's. No, there's 4 of them. Thanos' first snap that eliminated half of all existence in the universe. The second snap was when he went back to his homeworld in Titan and he put it the way it was, the way he wanted it to look. The third snap was when he destroyed the gems.
And the fourth snap, nothing happened.
The fourth snap, you got Tony Stark's. So you're going to come and tell me with all that weird stuff going on, not that you're going to come and tell me they can use that as a way to, during the snap, that maybe unleash the X gene for certain things, but then that wouldn't explain. They can use that to kind of like bring them in, but they're going to have to do better.
They would have to do that, and I would want to see like what they're going to do with the whole government like issue. Yeah. How are they going to have issues with the mutants, but not the superhero kind of things? Like,
yes, that's correct.
You get me? So I think it's a little touch. I think they really have to spend their time on the X-Men to
and
actually
also,
bring them in.
Remember this, TK. You just said the whole government stuff. That was what Civil War was all about.
Yeah.
The whole registration and stuff. So to be continued. Let's see how they can go about it. This is the MCU, so they can like do different things that we're going to be open to, because they can't follow the comic book. But hey, we'll figure it out.
You know what? If I couldn't get a Green Hulk, let me get a Red Hulk.
We did get a Green Hulk, but we want the Green Hulk. We get, you know what's his name though, right? The Red Hulk?
General Ross.
No. Rogue.
Rogue.
R-U-L-K.
Oh, Rogue. Yeah. Well, I don't use that. I don't.
Imagine, yo, TK. Ring. Yo, TK, did you read the new Rogue?
Why would you smile like that? Oh God, I don't like to go into post office. No problem buying books online. Got him.
Hey,
Perry quit. Yeah, I mean whatever rocks your boat. X-Men Unlimited 1 is a great read. I think that run was was good. It was pretty good. The X-Men Unlimited that you just got.
The X-Men Unlimited. Okay.
282 is First Bishop. Is that the one you got? I'm not too sure.
The one I got is. It is. Sorry.
Time's ticking.
281.
281. So it's the cameo of Bishop. I'm pretty sure it was something like that. I don't know. I got both of them, and I look at them like, which one? Which one's Bishop?
Right,
yeah.
I'm trying to search for the X-Men first appearance of Yarn-Man.
Yo, congratulations to John. He completed his run from Giant X-Men #1 to issue 300 and something. I forgot what
he went through the whole
300
through the whole thing. Nice, John.
That's an accomplishment. That's an accomplishment. Madam Web. Don't talk about Madam Web or you'll trigger Perry.
Madam Web.
That Wolverine is first X-23.
Ooh, I know in the cover he's battling Shiva.
Right. Oh,
and that was like a really badass like robot. Like, I remember in the 90s used to give them all problems. I remember the two main people that used to give Wolverine problems was always Sabretooth, and then there was Cyber when he came out. That they made it sound like Wolverine was afraid of him because he has that poisonous chip that kind of makes you hallucinate. So we already know what happens when Wolverine hallucinates. He just kills everybody.
Old man Logan hallucinating.
Yeah, exactly.
Too late, John. I actually did a Madam Web video. He did. Check that out. He did a Madam Web video. I forgot what his series is called. Who Is, I think it is. Okay. You don't know what's that, but yeah, check that out because if it comes to the big screen, then you'll know who she is.
Nah, for sure.
I think I need to send Mo and AOK of Indie Love and then something for TK too. Yo, send me.
By the way, Comic Poser, he's trying to reach 250 subs. So you guys go ahead and show some love.
Dropping videos like it's nothing.
Yeah, he's dropping those videos. So I think he's 7 away from 250. So let's go ahead.
I see his background. I'm always like investigating. I love when people have like their background like so exposed. Not to be in your stuff, but I feel like there's a lot of books back there and a lot of cool things. And I'm just always like,
just like that. How TK? How? Is that how Rocky looks at you in the morning?
Yeah, that's how he goes like this. Yeah. Like, get off me, dog.
Oh man. Yeah. But yes, Comic Poser, that'd be awesome. I really would appreciate that. Thank you.
That's not the bat. I gotta get an idea of something for TK. That's not the bat. You read your Absolute. Do I read Absolute books? Absolute? No, I actually don't have one.
I think he says you are obsolete.
Oh, obsolete. What was I reading? Absolute. Your ticker got me all messed up over here, down here.
I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm not confusing anything.
You read you are obsolete. Okay, so that's the title. You are obsolete.
I have not read that.
Let us know about that. It's called You Are Obsolete.
I need to
Red Doodle. I think that's Ashton. Yo, what's up, Ashton? What's up, bro? He said, what up, Logan? It's Orly. Orly from Puerto Rico.
Orly, how are you?
Oh, man, Orly. I met him when he was like 2 years old, and he's like 6'8".
Well, I was in Puerto Rico when Orly was born. Yeah. Was coming out. Yeah, we went to the movie theaters. I don't know if he remembers that.
Dope. What's up, Orly? I love to you guys down there. Hope you guys are all safe and healthy down there. Cool Pop Logan to Gun Pedro. Yes. He as soon as he saw that I went live, he came down. He was like,
he's like, I got you. I was like, Young Man and Megaton Man.
Maybe that's the next one that I get mysteriously, bro. That comment. Yeah, that's. I don't know, man.
You got
that. Maybe
that's yeah. You got a mouse 6'9".
TK's fave code. Where's my team, yo?
Bro, because you can't give me demands to go to the next and not be there. Go to next, go next, go next. And
this is why I need you guys to understand one thing before you continue with the comments. Dudes Talking Comics, it's a bit of everything. It's gonna be comic books, of course, video games, just little things from there. Listen, I'm not a world-class ranked player, but I think it's fun going live and you guys seeing it. Okay, TK. Listen, TK gets busy. Chronic Gamer, he gets busy. You know, Perry, I've noticed he's improved a lot.
That's what you gotta say.
Yo, and me,
he doesn't get busy, but he improved.
Compared to when he first started.
No, it's like he took the blindfold off.
He'll tell you, like, yo, 18. Meanwhile, me, I don't want to look at my numbers. The reason why I go live, because it's what we say to each other and what is being said, it's hilarious, and I think you guys will be entertained by that. So if I do post up something and we're not winning or we are winning, it's just for entertainment. Spawn and Hellboy will be a dope team up.
Yep.
Spawn and Hellboy. What are we gonna say, TK? My bad.
No, I'm gonna just get through these chats.
Yeah.
COG Comics, what's up? Dark Phoenix was trash. Like, oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe John will disagree. Maybe Mo would disagree.
With what was it? They ruined
it.
It was meh.
There's just something about the X-Men movies that is just like, I don't know. I just want the MCU verse to do the X-Men.
This is the X-Men universe. Cool, interesting, awesome. They made an X-Men movie. I got whack. First Class. By the way, I'm a huge fan of First Class. Oh, dope. That's cool. I got kind of whack. And then the Dark Phoenix movie. That's whack. You know what I mean?
I like the X-Men Days of Future Past.
That was a cool movie. Yes, it's very up
I
and down.
remember the comics too. So
it's very up and down.
Snap your fingers, do your step. Oh, you can do it all by yourself. Oh.
TK, hold on. Let me say it, and you ready, TK?
Whoa, wait, whoa.
Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me know.
Oh God, yo, people are tuning into this, talking about pop culture, and we're over here.
Topics.
Hey, Mo with that haircut. Mellow.
Hey, yo, Randy. I mean,
God.
Mellow, TK. Glendy says I look like Randy.
Yeah, I just saw Randy. Yep, you look exactly like Randy right now. That's exactly how he looks. Exactly how he looks.
I moved to a new place. I was looking for a barber. I went to a barber. He was like, let me do this, let me do that. Oh, okay, cool. Glendy's like, oh, he looks so nice. You look like Randy too. I was like, yo, then that's a compliment, bruh.
Yo, Randy's in good shape too. He's a little thin. He's on the thin side, but he's like healthy.
I saw Randy. He's putting in that work. Shout out to Randy. Me and you got that fresh cut, bro.
My laptop's deciding to die right now. Hold up.
Oh, chill.
How about Omega Red? Omega Red is awesome. I can't wait for Omega Red because I got that book signed, first appearance. You feel me, Jim Lee? Okay. Thanks for the love. I'm laggy behind. TK, if you ever want to know what I got, let me know. Yeah, for sure.
TK, is that bars?
For sure. Yeah.
TK, if you ever want to know what I got, let me know.
Let me know. How? You didn't say that? Oh, I don't get busy, but I get down. Hey.
Okay, so if Perry doesn't get busy, he gets down. Then what would I call myself? I don't know.
Bro, I don't. You're fighting that. Yo, my boy Mo is fighting that number one spot at the bottom.
Yo, TK goes, yo, throw the flashback.
Oh my God. Am I the only one that catch your gameplay? You're like, yo, didn't use that. I'm going to throw smoke. And I saw the smoke hit the thing and come back.
And when I threw it, TK, I was like, I hope no one saw that. And you're like, no, seriously?
And then you so into it because you had so many things going on. You didn't answer. You didn't reply until like 5 minutes later.
Yeah, I was tight because my Mac was acting up. I was like,
Karen, how are you?
Hello, Karen. It's my sister. What's up? Thank you for showing.
I'm too white to drop bars.
Comic book poser, you knock it off. Everybody could drop bars. You just got to believe in yourself. Rosie says that haircut looks like something G out of the 60s. Like you need a cane, pinstripe suit. You know what? Mellow, next show for the 30th episode, I'm gonna wear that. I'm like, TK, how you doing, TK?
All right, so we hit the. I think we hit it. I don't know.
Oh, perfect.
Let's hit these topics.
Yep, you did. TK, I'm gonna start off with the first topic. As a matter of fact, TK, I have. Let's go with this for first. There was a website and they had a voting poll. They say that Christian Bale. Actually, let me shout out my sister Karen who sent me this website.
Thank you, Karen.
Karen, gracias.
Gracias.
Christian Bale voted the most popular Batman actor of all time. Christian Bale has been voted as the most popular Batman of all time. TK, what are your thoughts?
Makes sense. He had a successful trilogy.
Yeah.
He's doing good. The hype behind Heath Ledger, rest in peace. But that whole movement, that whole oh man, and that was just a masterpiece in itself. Yeah. So having Christian Bale go through Batman Begins, going through all the training, having what's his name? The Jedi. What's his name? Or the guy from Taken. What's his name?
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson, the man himself, as Ra's al Ghul.
I have a specific set of skills.
I have a specific set of skills.
If you take her, and then the girl goes, "Yikes!" They take her.
But yeah, I definitely agree with that. I can see that. Ben Affleck is probably getting there. Michael Keaton is returning, so Michael Keaton could actually take that spot just because of the return. Just for the whole generation that didn't know about Michael Keaton being Batman.
I agree.
Are about to, be informed to the next level if he's gonna come back as something.
And technically, Christian Bale's resume is the longest resume. 3 movies. And also you got Michael Keaton who did 2. So him coming back, that's 3, and maybe that might change. Michael Keaton, we remember him when we were young. That's Batman. Oh, that's Batman. That's Bruce Wayne. Christian Bale, as we got older, he really brought back Batman the right way. He was a really good Bruce Wayne. I'm a fan of Ben Affleck because it's just the look, the sound, just everything. But I don't disagree with this poll. Christian Bale, what do you guys think? You guys can go ahead and post below. Not below, like I'm on Facebook. You guys can post in the comments. Who do you think is the best Batman? Is it Christian Bale? Let's go by it. Is it Adam West? Hold on.
Wait. That's not the question. Your question is wrong. It's not
popular Batman actor of all time.
Most popular.
So
Adam West. I know Adam. Well, yeah.
Adam West.
Damn. So wait, can we compare Adam West to Christopher Reeves or no? Who's more popular?
Yo,
Christopher
Reeves, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you know what it is? Christopher Reeves did to Superman what Michael Keaton did to Batman.
And what did Adam West do? 1966.
He brought the Batusi.
Bro, but he was in good shape, though.
Yeah, the Batusi. My mom is walking by and she's going like this. Adam West, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney. Who am I missing, TK, after George Clooney?
George Clooney comes Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, Ben Affleck.
And then in between is, Kevin Conroy.
Kevin Conroy, come on.
And then we got Lego Batman.
That's royalty. Lego Batman, I have him as number 2. I have Christian Bale. Quick, oh, you know what, TK? At the top of your head, top 3 right now. Check it out. Christian Bale. Lego Batman, Ben Affleck. TK, go.
Kevin Conroy. Is he in it? Can I pick him?
He's a voice, though. I'm talking about like actor.
Bro, but that's what Batman, the animated series. I used to tie a short sleeve shirt right here and jump from the couch to the ground.
I used to do the same thing, but with a toalla.
Then with a little weak voice, I used to be like, I'm Batman.
Can you zoom into that again? What is it?
Oh, to the weak voice?
Go ahead, yes.
To the weak voice.
There it is. You ready?
I was like
3, 2, 1.
I'm Batman. That was a fail. Oh God. Why
top 3. Top 3. Just at the top of your head.
So top 3. Without Kevin Conroy. We got Michael Keaton. We got Christian Bale. And I'm gonna go Ben Affleck. I have to go Ben Affleck just because of Batman itself. The way Batman looked, the voice box, the way it interchanged when he was fighting Superman, and it was going on and off, and you could hear his voice, but then it's not his voice. And I thought that was intelligent. I thought that was cool.
Okay, all right.
I think one of the baddest MCU characters on screen as a villain is Mysterio, and the way they did him. I thought it was cool.
I agree. That's the guy from Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no. He's saying that's the guy he's talking about Michael Keaton as the Vulture.
Yo, I'm going to say this again. TK. Michael Keaton. Everybody thinks like, oh, Batman, he's dope as Vulture. You guys need to watch the movie Birdman. Watch it. I saw that on a plane ride going. I was like, let me watch this. It is a dope movie. It's a dope movie. Get on that.
Hey, it's a bird. It's a plane.
It's gonna make you second guess a few things. Just watch it. That's it. Mellow. No, not about yourself. You gotta be confident, TK. Look at me. Look at me. Be confident and believe in yourself.
Okay.
We got Mellow. She says George Clooney. Okay. And Michael Keaton, number 2. So I think Mellow, is that number 1 is George Clooney, number 2?
She just got a picture with him. That's why she's talking.
Yo, you can't. Yo, I'm saying I would too.
I'm a true hater for real.
Yo, stop hating. So I think we all agree about Christian Bale. Regarding DC, TK, if you have any more DC topics, but all remaining DC shows are officially heading to HBO Max. I looked into this and they said that the DC app is gonna keep the old like season 1 of Titans, season 2, Swamp Thing, but going forward, everything, not the CBW. I keep saying CBW. everything's going to HBO Max. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? TK, what do you think?
I want to know who still has a subscription with the DC Universe app or whatever.
So before everything happened with the quarantine, me and my boy was like, yo, let's go half and half, bro. I was like, yo, say no more because we're going to be in quarantine. And I was like, yo, where's all the shows?
Bro, Harley Quinn is an amazing show.
Everybody keeps telling me that. I still haven't seen it, and I'm trying to avoid spoilers. I'm going to get on that because I think it's a little bit more hardcore than what people think it is.
What does this mean for Doom Patrol?
Doom Patrol is going to be season 1 is going to stay on the DC app. Season 2 going forward is going to be on HBO Max. So pretty much anything that's aired on the DC app is going to stay there. Anything going forward is HBO Max, but it seems like eventually the DC app is just going to go obsolete.
Just go to HBO. That's it. Let HBO handle everything now.
No, yeah. So I think that's cool because they could get a little bit, even though Titans was hardcore season 1, I haven't seen season 2. They could get a little bit more hardcore, right?
Yeah, make it. Yo, DC need to capitalize on the dark. The dark. You get me? Like all that complaining everybody did during the B versus S, and oh my God, it's too dark, or oh my God, Superman's too serious. He's supposed to be jolly and everything like that. And I always had an issue with that. I was like, yeah, it works in the comics, and that's how he is. But in real life, a freaking God coming to Earth and being powerful enough to destroy everybody, the government's gonna go against him. You already know that, and everybody's gonna feel a type of way. I think it worked out. I mean, I'm just a fan of the Snyderverse, I guess.
TK, we've talked about it so many times. How we like the idea that MCU had their own style of movies, which was deeply written, but they had the right amount of humor. DCEU, which is what they're calling it, they had the right idea and they were going a bit darker. They didn't want to be silly with jokes, and we were down with that. But a lot of people were complaining, and that's when everything went downhill because all the movies started making changes. Leave Snyder alone, HBO Max, go hard, give us what we originally wanted. Let us decide from there if this is something that we need to continue, right?
Yeah, let Snyder finish his thing, and then from there we'll decide. And then from there it'll be it's going to be a tough one. A lot of people don't notice that a lot of people gave Zack Snyder a lot of shit, right, for what's been going on with the both films. And I understand that, it was my point of view, and I enjoyed it for what it was, and I really liked the two Snyder films. I really did. I'm not gonna lie, but you guys got to understand, from there, this last film is gonna come out. Justice League is gonna come out, and then they're gonna continue with what's been going on with Wonder Woman, which is good.
Yes.
They're gonna continue with that, but it's no more Snyderverse. So I want to see if this Justice League film gets to the point that we're like, yo, I want more, and then it's like, nah, we're not giving you more because that was it. That's where it ended.
Or what about if you say I want more and you're not the only one who says that, and
we hashtag it?
What's the hashtag?
I want more Snyder.
I want more. Pause. What if it gets so big that we're like, yo, we want more and we want it in the big screen? And Snyder's like, I told you.
Bro, come on, Watchmen.
I'm saying.
Bro, Watchmen was dark.
Yo, and a lot of people were like, didn't give it high ratings. That movie was on point. What is
the music, the soundtrack, everything.
And that tone, TK, was what he was going for Man of Steel, Batman versus Superman. Maybe if he would have done it with different characters that aren't seen as positive, maybe people wouldn't have given him so much flack. But those are the main characters that you need to build up from the beginning. Hey, let me work with this. Watchmen, I remember watching it in 2009, 2010.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like, damn, this is dark. This is amazing. So
I thought it was cool. I mean, I guess I've been a Snyder fan too. 300. I was like, hey.
But
I like Leonidas.
The thing was that you're a Snyder fan. I didn't even think of, Watchmen was made by Snyder. Watchmen was made by 300. I just like that style, So I guess we'll have to wait and see. That's the biggest. To continue to go on to the next topic, it's going to be we need to wait and see what happens with that Snyder cut, because that can open the door to so many things, and we're gonna be like this. So, I got Marvel topics right now. Do you have anything else related to DC before I go to Marvel?
I do. I have the drop. I mean, we're on the Snyder cut, so let's just
No. Go for it. Go for it.
The drop of the what you call it?
The black suit Superman.
The black suit Superman.
Do you have it visible right now?
I could look it up right now. I could look at the video right now.
While you look for it, I heard about it, but I was like, I don't want to see any more. But I'm down to show right now, though, so we could like maybe watch it together.
I haven't seen it either. I haven't seen it either. So this is gonna be, I guess, this is.
TK, while you do that, let me go through the comments. Yo, Mello, Jack Nicholson as my favorite Joker. Jack Nicholson was a dope Joker. Heath Ledger came around and kind of like was like, "This is my." They're both different Jokers, and they were both,
that's the thing. They're a different Joker.
They were both dope. So Jack Nicholson was dope. Kevin Conroy played live action Batman on CW, so now he is automatically best live action. Aggressively relaxing. He's not wrong. Even though I was upset that Batman was like, "You are this, you are that." Perry Comics.
Can you repeat that again?
Which one?
The you are this, you are that.
So you are this, you are that.
That's what you just said.
Oh, when he ran into Batwoman and she was like, "You are not the Bruce Wayne that I thought you were." He was like, "Oh, mad," and he had killed some. I don't know. They made him look like he was like a sucker.
So you telling me he looks better as a cartoon than in real?
Yeah. They need to lower the DC app price. So yeah, that's the thing with that right now. Like with the DC app, but we still can use it for comics and old school, DC animated and stuff like that. But if those shows are being out, I agree they should lower the price. Perry says, I just paid for the DC app because I wanted to read some comics when I was drunk. Now that I'm sober, time to cancel it. Perry, you know that when you are a little tipsy, you can't go on Amazon. You can't go on eBay. Don't do none of that stuff. Comic book poser, DC gives you a discount on HBO Max. Hold up, what?
Well, now we're talking. Now they're moving a step forward, with the whole confusion, I guess.
Okay. Yo, comic book poser with the info right there. All right, yo guys, listen. DC gives you a discount on HBO Max. He also says I get HBO Max for $5 because that's not a bad deal. $5. So that means $5.
You need to have both.
But that's not bad though for now, because DC app you could cancel at any time.
Yeah,
it's like
right.
the WWE app. The WWE.
Yeah, you're right. Oh wait, didn't the DC app cancel the yearly subscription now?
I think so.
And that's why people are saying like, they're gonna go like they're about to vanish.
Yo, what's up? Need more comics? He says, "What's up, fellas? Need more comics? Check it out. I have a comic book that I won from one of the auctions that he was auctioning. That comic book, I'm not gonna say what it was, but when I think I received it, or if I didn't, I'm gonna show it and I'm gonna let everybody know what it is, and I'm gonna go ahead and shout you out, bro. But I did win an auction from Need More Comics. So if you guys haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe to his channel, follow him on Instagram. We got Jay saying, "Yeah, so Red Superman." That's the one that he is
I think Superman
Red Sun.
Red Sun? Yeah.
That Superman is the one that instead of him landing
the Russian one, he landed into
Russia.
Yeah.
And that's a cool way. Which, by the way, TK, I saw Brightburn a few days ago. That movie was dope.
Yeah.
That movie was dope. Which is similar to what Jay just said about Superman Red Sun. Like Superman Red Sun, it kind of tells you what happens instead of Superman landing in Kansas, he lands in Russia and he's raised that way. Brightburn is what happens to a Superman in a way if he uses his power for evil.
Yeah,
pretty much. But I haven't seen Red Sun, Jay, and I'm down to see that. But I read the comic book and it's dope. It's like an Elseworld type of thing. Perry says, I want a discount. How do I get it? Maybe DM Comic Book Poser. See what's up with that. Or if Comic Book Poser could go ahead and post it here. Old Wolf. Hello, everyone. Old Wolf. I'm gonna ask you a question.
What is up?
Old Wolf, do you see what I have back here? I have a yarn man.
It wasn't him. He's from Mass, though.
Oh, okay. So the reason why I'm asking you is because I received this and no one posted their name. So I wanted to ask if it was you, but I got it from Oregon. So if you're from Oregon, what up? Uh-oh, Rocky. Yo, you know, damn, TK, the stare down. Do it again, TK. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Yo, bring him up. Come on, bro.
Oh.
Which, by the way, Jay, if you're listening, TK, I told you yesterday while we were playing live. I went to Best Buy with Mo yesterday, looking at some wires. He goes, yo, let's go to a pet shop and just look at dogs. I go, Mo, we're gonna look, but we're not leaving with a dog. That's not me telling Mo.
That's you telling yourself in the mirror.
I tell myself that. So we went to like a pet shop just to look. Because if I'm gonna go pick up a dog, I'll go and adopt. There was this one dog that connected eyes with me. The dog was like, I was like, oh. So we just went for info. So I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to like wait and see.
Somebody's gonna A-OK you a dog.
Watch, and I'm gonna be like, yo, check this out. Oh, Mo, Logan in the house. What's up? You got a question for TK?
Yep, that looks like my DT's dog Aria. And as soon as I watched half of the Brightburn movie, then I went out of there.
So Logan, we're like, hey, let's watch this movie. Close the door, please. I go, let's watch this movie. This movie was very violent. I was like, Logan, you can't watch this movie. You gotta go upstairs. Go upstairs. So I didn't know. I knew it was kind of violent, but I didn't know it was gonna be that violent. So I ain't trying to let him watch that.
Yeah.
But Brightburn, bro, TK, it's a must watch. TK, you saw it though, right?
No, I haven't.
Get on that. It's a dope movie. Comic Book Poser says Red Sun comic is better than the film. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'll show you. So Perry, you're on. Or those of you who have the DC app, HBO Max, Comic Book Poser gonna let us know how we can save some money. Old Wolf, I got some real whiskey. Uh-oh. Listen, shout out to Honey Jack.
Where's it at? Got him.
Old Wolf says, I see it, but it wasn't him. Okay, no, I figure somebody from Oregon who sent me it. Where's Thor's hammer? Oh, no, yeah, there it is. Thor's hammer. Jay says, give my dog back, TK. He does have a dog named Aria.
Yeah.
Missing, but we found her on 4th of July. She just went for a dog. Nah, is that my dog? Combo both wrench me so I can drop that link. Yo, I got this. We're gonna do that because TK is gonna show right now never mind, it worked. TK is gonna show us the black suit Superman. And honestly, guys, I'm gonna like wrench a bunch of you guys. I don't know how to do it. TK knows how to do it, but
you need to do it. I don't. Oh wait, can I do it? I don't know if I can do it.
We're both on the same thing. You know what?
Yeah, but not on my YouTube.
Oh, you're right, TK. Let's show the black suit Superman.
Got you.
Maybe that gets me to.
You guys ready? You guys have probably everybody seen it. This is our first time. Ready?
It's my first time. So is this my first reaction? Am I doing a Perry react? This is
my first time too. All I know is that I saw like a picture. So I guess I don't know.
Oh, cool. So listen, guys. TK is about to show us a sneak peek of Superman in the black suit, and I think you're gonna catch our first reaction.
Here we go. Here we go.
We're about to get banned.
Nah, I don't think it's that serious. It's not that serious.
No.
You guys ready?
Ooh.
Yo, wait, there's no sound. Hold up. I took the sound off. Oh, got him.
I listened to Rocky squeaky.
Rocky, no. Go.
Walking in like a G.
Okay.
Look at that. So that is official, bro.
Yo, so check this out. I guess
like that
was it. Yeah.
I think that's good enough from there. So before you say something, TK, in Justice League, we saw that scene of Alfred with the cup.
And we thought it was Green Lantern.
We did, because they were hyping it up. But also, TK, they didn't show that part in the movie.
No. Oh, what?
Oh, FanDuel.
I'm looking for a picture. I'll look for a picture real quick.
So, what do you think, TK? It's already giving me. I'm hyped. What happened?
Nah, this thing's acting up right now. But yeah, I think it looked official. At that time, I thought it was Green Lantern because they were hyping Green Lantern up, and there was like a spark of green somewhere. I forgot where it was. We're like, oh, everybody thought it was Superman, but it's Green Lantern coming through. And yeah, I actually saw the interview with Zack Snyder not too long. Well, the one that he had, and they asked him a lot of questions. They asked him a question about like, is the film gonna be a series, or is it gonna be a film? And he said, we'll have to find out in fandom.
Oh, excuse me. He's already teasing us. That's what it is.
And he dropped that teaser. So, yeah, I mean, that was pretty cool. That
was dope.
Now that I look at it, hold on. Let me get a Google image of that.
And also, while TK searches for the Google, it makes sense for the movie. Why take that part out? Oh, I know why they took it out. Because they didn't want to show him in the black suit. They wanted to just show him in the regular suit. He comes in, but he flew in. Alfred sees him, and he's like, "Oh, you're needed, this and that."
Yeah,
guys, there it is. That was our reaction. How was our reaction?
I don't know. I can't see myself, but I guess it was not too much because it like I had that in my head. That part, it was either gonna be Green Lantern. The only thing that surprises me is that I'm pretty sure they made the black suit look more like the black suit
from the comic book.
Yeah. So check this out. So yeah, I knew it. Because I was like, wait a minute, that looks a little bit. Remember, I had when they showed the suit, and I was like, there's no difference. It looks like the Spider-Man suit with the Spider-Man, and then when he turns black suit, it's just the Spider-Man suit in black.
In the last episode, you were talking about that, and you were showing the Venom, the Superman, the comparisons of the black suit, which, by the way, this Superman suit looks way better.
Yeah. So I see the upgrades. I'm gonna show you right now. So I see the upgrades that they did off the bat, because that's what I was focusing on. That's what I was thinking about. So you see this? This is not the real picture here. This is what I thought it was gonna look like, but that's not it. This is it right here. So if we look closely, they eliminated that part more like this. You see this?
So real quick, is the cape a little lighter too?
Yeah,
like silver.
Yeah. So they're matching it up. They're more like
the third picture. I'm sorry, the fourth picture on that row that you want. Click on that one.
Right here.
There it is.
Yeah. So they did improvements. The only thing is that the beard or the long hair is not there, which is fine.
You have wanted the beard with the long hair.
He's not looking like this. No, but I would like to have eliminated the cape. I think. Yes. I think it would be more like that's Black Suit Superman. But he probably looked weird by behind. I don't know, his creases or whatever. It was just probably too weird.
I see what you're saying. I mean, I see as you're putting it there. I see it. I mean, listen.
Imagine like that. Eliminate the cape, and he's like that.
I would have liked to see him with the beard because technically he was dead. My man came back to life clean shaven.
Bro.
He says,
bro, he did the mirror thing. Like he took a mirror with his eyes and just bounced off.
But we agree that it looks dope.
Unless on top of all of this, it's still not the real Superman. And it is
like maybe he's teasing us.
Yeah, and it is the real there's real fuzz in his hair and stuff like that, and he has longer hair. That would have been cool.
The armored Superman, as they call it in Injustice 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Comic book poser at Perry. When they get done, I'll have TK explain to Mo how to do it. Yo, good looking out, comic book poser. At Perry, if you already have HBO Max, then you need a different email to sub, but I'll still give you a code from the DCU screen. There it is, guys. Good looking out. Rated out of 10. Superman suit. 3, 2, 1. Rated. Go.
9.
I have it also as an 8.5 to a 9. I need to see it on the big screen, which, by the way, when they show a preview on the screen, it looks better.
Yeah.
It look better. So probably those silver markings are going to be a bit more visible.
I think this suit, they did an improvement from what I thought it was. Because I literally thought it was going to be like the Spider-Man 3 movie that the Spider-Man suit gets the Venom on top of it. And it's just the same Spider-Man suit with just gray or black. You get me? Rather than I don't understand why they wouldn't have changed it, but from the looks of it, they did change it now. They probably heard me. Yo, Zack Snyder, did you hear me, dog?
And also the CGI on the face looks good. I think that was a reshoot. Like a current reshoot.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like it doesn't look like it was.
This is the black suit Superman from Injustice. Yeah.
Which, by the way, that was a badass Superman in Injustice. He went from 0 to 100
literally
really fast.
Literally.
What was that? Oh, there it is. So they have the black suit available as a downloadable skin.
Content? I have no idea. I haven't played Injustice 2. I mean, I played Injustice 1. I thought it was pretty cool. I suck at those games, Mo.
Wait, with the fighting games?
Yeah, I need like the arcade.
How you?
I need this. I need this.
You suck when in Call of Duty, I remember you used to do 360 sniper.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just with those, I can't figure it out. That's why I love Mortal Kombat, but you'll never see me.
Mortal Kombat. So TK, check this out. Do you have? I'm gonna move into Marvel topics. Do you have any DC topics? Any other before I go to Marvel?
Nope. That was it. That's all I got.
This is similar. This topic is Marvel, but it's also associated with DC, and I put it here because I thought you'll get a kick out of it. Natalie Portman is very excited to play Mighty Thor as she prepares to get jacked for Marvel Return. TK, would you be upset if Natalie Portman is more jacked than Robert
Pattinson's Batman, bro? That'll be it. I'll be done.
TK, the reason I put this as a topic is because I wanted to switch it that way. We don't even have to discuss it. It was more of a joke.
Natalie Portman is awesome. I would love to see her as.
Check it out. Brad Pitt, he's being eyed to play Hyperion in the MCU. You guys know who Hyperion is? You know who Hyperion is.
Your boy got to pick up weight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he'll.
Or get the suit. He doesn't even have to. Honestly, he doesn't even have to just put a fake suit on him.
He could do what this guy did from Shazam.
Or the guy from Boys. The Boys.
He did that?
I don't know, but he's big in his suit.
I know the dude from Shazam. He put on 10, 15 pounds of muscle, but he also wore a suit that had more muscle. So it's doable. You know what I mean? Plus, Hyperion's the type of guy that he doesn't need like regular clothes. Like he's not like he has an alter ego. He just has his suit on. So,
I barely saw Hyperion with any regular clothes on.
Exactly. So he'll probably have that suit around. So Brad Pitt, good choice or bad choice? What do you think?
How old is Brad Pitt? How does he look nowadays?
He's like 72, but he looks like he's forever 33.
I could see him, bro. Brad Pitt in Troy.
Brad Pitt in Fight Club.
But Fight Club, he's too ripped. He's like too thin. But I mean, it depends who he stands around. But if you're gonna put Hyperion on, I think it's a ballsy move with Hyperion. I think bringing Hyperion in the MCU is not necessary, just because you're gonna get that compare and contrast of Hyperion and Superman. No matter how different they look and how different they might seem, and no matter if their origin is different, and Hyperion destroyed his whole planet with his family or whatever it was. But I just think like a lot of people are gonna be like, so is he like Superman? The general public. When I say a lot of people, obviously not the comic book fans that know him and who he is. I'm talking about the general public. They're gonna be like, nah, that's a wannabe Superman, or that, which practically is. But
so let me ask you a question, TK. You know who I'm a fan of? Sentry.
Yep.
So wouldn't it make more sense to bring Sentry on, because he's such a he's like a Superman, but his character is something that you could watch in a movie and kind of like.
Yeah. I mean, if he gets his solo film, then yeah. But if he's brought in and they don't want to expand on his origin or who he is, and just like, I don't know. I think these characters are. I think Sentry probably the thing.
Complicated character, is that what I was trying to say? Not complicated, like a character that you can have him pop into a movie. Hey, who's that? Oh, he's so powerful. Oh, interesting. And then make a solo. Because if you can't make a solo movie of Sentry first, because people are gonna be like, "Who's that? Who's this?" Because a lot of people don't even know of the Sentry. You know what I mean? He's not like Hyperion too. He can't have his own solo movie because people are like, "Ladies and gentlemen, Hyperion." Who?
But they need an origin solo movie just to put the contrast of Superman and them.
Yes.
You know, they have to tell it like, yo, this guy is crazy.
Yeah. Old Wolf 65 says she is too small. Natalie Portman, what Old Wolf is trying to say is not that she's like small, skinny, because we've seen Gal Gadot. She put on some weight and she looked, to me, she looked good as Wonder Woman.
Not to my mom.
Is short. That's the one who's gonna be
wielding the hammer, Mjolnir.
You know what I mean? So I understand what he's trying to say. So okay, Instagram for Perry. Momo. Yo, what up, Mo? Mo's in the house. He was in my last episode. It was Dad and Mo talking anime.
Ooh,
Do I have to carry you and TK and Gears again tonight?
Why didn't he get on? He was playing with his boys.
He was playing Call of Duty. He was playing Call of Duty with his boys and his girl, and he just got a new mouse. He sent me a picture, Gears of War mouse. I was like, "Excuse me, buddy." Like some big. Here we go. Wait. Laughing about Mo. All right. Oh, talking about Mo Jr. I got you, Perry. I'll put the team on my back. Yo, you kind of confident right now, bro. Bad choice. Bad choice. As I think he's talking about Brad Pitt. I don't want Brad Pitt in the MCU. I kind of want an actor.
You want him as Invisible Man or whatever he was.
That was more of that was more humor. You know what I mean? I don't want. My sister says 56 years old. Brad Pitt is 56. My man looks like he's like late 30s, 40. That's that Hollywood money, TK. It's like J-Lo. J-Lo looks like she's like 25, but she's like 87, y'all.
Bro, we need that YouTube money. That's what we need.
Oh, well, if you see, she's too short. I agree. To like, unless they do like certain angles of her with the hammer, like, but we'll call bullshit. You know what I mean? We'll see and be like, get out of here.
I also heard there was like what did they say recently about that?
That's the next topic I was gonna bring up. Since we're on that, TK, Thor 4 director calls Love and Thunder an insane romance movie. TK, is that a good thing or a bad thing? What the hell does that mean?
I guess it makes sense with the title Love and Thunder that they had to put the love in there. Do I want to see a hard romance? I mean, we never know. We never know how they're gonna do it. But
also consider this, TK. This is the same director who gave us Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah. So
we can't really be like, oh no, because he did a great movie with Thor Ragnarok. It's just like, I think it's gonna be a romantic movie, but full of action and humor too. You know what I mean?
What's a romantic movie with Thor and Jane Foster?
Here's the word, though. Here's the word. A insane romance movie. So I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be revolved around them, but it's gonna be so much crazy stuff going on. I'm hoping that's what it is. Not that we're sitting there and we're watching Thor 4, aka The Notebook. Imagine us like this. Yo, what the fuck?
Hold my hammer.
Just oh no. TK's dog looks taller with his hammer than Portman. Then Portman will look with hers. I mean, we'll see, man.
I wonder, are we gonna get the mask of Jane Foster's Thor? Is that what she's gonna be? The one with the mask?
So,
because supposedly she's taking the mantle.
So here's the thing. That's a good thing you brought up, TK. Remember in Thor 1, we didn't get Thor with the full thing. We got it in the beginning for a little bit. But for the whole movie, it was him with the hair. And then we kind of got it in Thor Ragnarok when he was fighting the Hulk. If it's Thor, Jane Foster Thor, then it has to be the one with the mask, right? Should we CGI'd?
You know, said Guardians 3, Thor is gonna be in it, right?
I don't know at the top of my head. But a lot of people thought that he would be because they thought it was going to be like Asgardians that were going to be there. Cobra Viper 999. Good evening. What's up, Cobra Viper? She always coming through. They always coming through. Show love. Takia Waititi is amazing. We're gonna give him a chance because he did such a dope. He's done so many.
He's
dope
working
movies.
on a Star Wars movie as well, right? That's him.
Yes, he is. Combo Poser says a romantic movie with Thor and Jane Foster. Thor pops on. I can tell you, I want you to F by the 504 boys, and then Frost Giants having to invade and stop the smash. You know what? Give Combo Poser a director's credit. I think the movie will surprise us all.
We're getting more of the Frost Giants.
I would like to see more of them. Cobra Viper says, I think the movie will surprise us all. You know what? I agree with that.
At the end of the day, I hope it does, and it most likely will. It most likely be an awesome film, and we're like, oh my God, there was love, but then there was thunder.
You're so stupid. The way you said he did it, though. When I do the rewind,
no,
I'm gonna take a photo of that, and that's gonna be the next picture on the next thumbnail.
No.
TK, do you have? I have one more topic of Marvel. Do you have anything else regarding Marvel?
Yeah. What's the next phase about?
What?
Who's gonna be the villain? Doctor Doom, Galactus?
So, TK and Jonas, when they visited me, we actually were talking about this. For those of you who have an idea, you guys can comment below. We were like, who's gonna be the big phase? The last phase, the big bad was Thanos. Who do we think is gonna be the big bad in this upcoming phase? Me, TK, and Jonas agreed that we think it's gonna be cosmic. It's gonna have to do with the multiverses. TK, who you think is gonna be like the focus of the villain in the next phase?
Well, we all know that Noel is coming. So
he ain't coming to the MCU. Not wait, TK, say that again.
We all know it's hard because Noel. We all know that Noel is coming. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, Comic Poser put Kang, and Kang is very focused on what Loki's show that's coming. The time traveler.
That's the rumor. Are
we getting Murdoch? Aren't we getting Murdoch too?
Do we need Murdoch?
I need a big floating head. I need a big head with little arms and little legs rolling around.
Comic Poser. That's the album with I'll Make Love to You. Yo,
like you want me to.
If that
Boyz II
song
Men
comes out in the movie, we're gonna walk out. You a fool, TK. LOL. That's what Two Gun Pedro. If it's Chris Hemsworth's last film as Thor, he will go out in style. I'm hearing that he's gonna stay around for a while, which I hope that's the thing. TK Combo Poser says Kang might be the next big villain. He also says gotta build up to Galactus. Samuel Davis says Kang, and Combo Poser says no, can't come to the MCU for a while. No,
yeah, I don't want no. I don't want no. Let's focus on the main villains that always been around. I know Secret Invasion is in talks.
It's
Secret Invasion is probably the number one thing that they're going for, right? And then comes like maybe a Secret Wars, but that wasn't nothing.
Here's the thing about Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion can be a storyline in the MCU. What I don't want to see is like, oh, no, that can't be a thing. I was going to say, oh, Tony Stark was a Skrull, and let's bring him back to life. Don't do that. But in the comic books, when a Skrull dies, if they're in human form, they turn to a Skrull. So that's not going to happen. I just don't want it to be like a cheap way to bring back previous characters if the movies are not doing well.
Bro, just do it A versus X.
But you got to build up the mutants, though. That's going to take like at least 5 years.
A versus X. Now, what I'm saying is that because if Galactus is the almighty powerful one that's the main villain, how are we going to do the fight scene?
Of Galactus? Exactly.
What is the fight scene going to be?
Thor throws his hammer at Galactus. Galactus goes, oh. He's too big.
Like in the game?
In the game, he takes up 90% of the screen. Remember, or is it Onslaught? Onslaught's like mad big.
It could be either of them. Onslaught, Galactus, what's his name from Doctor Strange?
Nightmare.
No, the big guy, the Marmu.
Dormammu. Jay says Galactus.
Thing is how you gonna do it? How you gonna do it? You can't put all these superheroes against one big guy, because would it be an interesting fight to see?
I think the best bet.
You see Wolverine coming at Galactus, cutting his toes.
And you know Galactus is gonna smack him away because Galactus is so strong. You know which one makes sense? The next villain should be Doctor Doom. Or Keanu Reeves as Mephisto. Thank you. Sign him up. It has to be Doctor Doom, TK.
But the thing is that how are they gonna fight? What is it? What's your fight scene?
If it's Galactus,
what is your fight scene, Mo? What is your fight?
So you're saying if it's Galactus?
If it's anybody, what is your fight scene?
Doctor Doom with the Doom bots. He has the nullifier.
Make sure it's nothing like Age of Ultron.
Oh, I can't pick. It would have to be all the heroes together going against Doctor Doom and his Doom bots, and probably another villain on the side. It's gonna be. It's hard to make a fight scene at the top of my head.
Now that's one thing. Get a bunch of villains together.
But if it's a bunch, who do you want to see?
I want to see Bullseye.
Yo, how you go from Doctor Doom to Bullseye, bro?
Nah, I want to see Doctor Doom. I want to see all, like, I don't know. Get a bunch of villains. Everybody's villains. Get Spider-Man's villains. Get the Sinister Six. Sinister Six up in here.
So take it. You're not wrong about that. We're just trying to figure out who's the big bad. Because Doctor Doom is a big bad. You know? Jay says Adam Warlock, maybe. Yo, TK, they did give us a teaser of Adam Warlock after.
I think they shut that down, though. They were just like,
when James Gunn got fired and then brought back.
Yeah,
because Adam Warlock can come as a villain and turn
good.
TK, check it out. You just asked me a question. I have an idea. Is Doctor Doom and Adam Warlock? But then at the main fight, Adam Warlock is like, wait a minute. This is wrong, and he becomes a hero. No? Okay.
Or make up. No, never mind. Now we're going into the whole.
Oh man, if they gave Adam Warlock the shaft in Infinity Gauntlet, then Mag is old evil Warlock. And you know what's funny though? I like where Jay Cabrera's head is at. Yeah, listen, we could go into so many directions with this because we follow comics and we know what would make sense. But you also got to remember this, whoever's watching in TK, like they're gonna introduce the multiverse in the movies and in the Disney shows. They could go so many different ways.
What's the multiverse?
That's what we don't know. The only thing that we know about the multiverse is that, who was it? Ant-Man's girlfriend Wasp's mom was stuck in it, and that's all we know with it. Did you throw something to Rocky, or you told him to come?
Yeah, his ball.
Does Disney have the rights to Doom? Yes, he does. They do, actually. They have the rights to Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom. Bullseye will be dope. Do we want Colin Farrell Bullseye, or we want the Bullseye from the Daredevil TV show, which was amazing?
Rocky.
TK's focus on Rocky.
I'm trying to take him off.
Nah, leave it, man. Who cares? It's fine, bro. I think so. Fantastic Four. So they have the rights to Fantastic Four, which I believe Doctor Doom is part of that, right, TK?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doom and Magus would make a mess in the platoons. But
what I think the best way to go about it is get a group of villains now. Because honestly, let's all think about it. Let's really think about it. If you get one villain, right? Or if you just get two villains versus a team, like what is it? Is he gonna have alien army? Is he gonna have robotic army? Is it just him versus everybody?
Now I see what you just said, TK. I didn't pick it up. You said, remember Age of Ultron? I didn't put two and two together, meaning Ultron with the robots, Doom with the. I see what you're saying. Yeah, we can't go that way.
I think we need a team of villains, a badass team of villains.
Who does do
Just like Justice League was about to go to the what's that team?
the Legion of Doom.
I gotta break
The Legion
the
of
Legion
Doom.
of Doom. There you go.
Deathstroke, Lex Luthor.
That would have been sick. Deathstroke. Can you imagine Deathstroke and Batman fighting while Black Adam is fighting Shazam, Superman fighting General Zod? They're all going at it in a whole mix. That would be sick. We need a team of villains, either in the MCU or in the DC universe, and they need to go at it. It needs to be each superhero and their ultimate villain. Nah, it doesn't need to be that, but you know, it would be cool. It would be cool.
So are you saying in the last phase we dealt with Thanos? Even though Thanos had an army, you were really dealing with Thanos.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, even by himself, he was still kicking ass. I'm still amazed at that. That he was still.
It was pretty weird because I don't want to hammer.
You think he was OP?
Yeah, of course. Versus Thor with Mjolnir and freaking Stormbreaker, and on top of that with Captain America with Mjolnir, and then Iron Man and his what's that suit? The what's his last? Does that suit
like a whole buster suit, right?
No. I'm talking about Iron Man's that nanobite suit.
Oh, okay. Oh,
so
do you remember that scene in the movie in Infinity War when he says, "Listen, Squidward, Earth is not for you to take," and he goes, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the suit though. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to go that route because your next villain cannot be a top dog with an army. It's been done. It's been done.
So you want like a group of villains, kind of like the Cabal? The Cabal was Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
Like a group of villains that are like top-notch villains, not like a villain and like a B plus villains. You know what I mean? Like Loki.
Make an X-Men movie. Get those villains at the end. Make the Fantastic movie. Get Dr. Doom at the end. Make all these other MCU films, and then at the end for each credit scene, they all meet up at a table to discuss how they're gonna take over the world, Old Man Logan style. Boom.
How about these two together? You ready? Dr. Doom and Magneto.
That's a powerhouse right there. That is it right there. That is it. They're probably too OP right there.
Against whoever the Avengers are. I hope they're not led by Captain Marvel. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Pick a Celestial.
I mean, but even with that, imagine a fight scene with a Celestial. That's practically a Galactus.
That's what I was gonna say. It's kind of like that, though.
It looks good in the video games, and it looks good in the comics. But in the movie, you're just gonna see Silver Surfer flying around, everybody doing some weird stuff, and I don't think the superheroes are gonna really shine versus a big guy.
It can definitely happen. It's just it has to be done right, you know. Because even with Thanos, who was a badass, Infinity Gauntlet and everything, they made it seem like even though he was powerful, they kind of still had a chance in Endgame. How about the Avengers versus Hammer? Yo, do you remember in the Iron Man movie, the guy who was the
leader? The guy that was always against him.
Yo, did you just throw
through the...
Ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know, the little sound in the background is TK's dog, Rocky. I told TK, let him rock. It's all good. Look at that. Can you like put the camera on Rocky real quick? Put the camera on this adorable dog who's look at there he is.
Rocky.
Yo, it does look like Arya though. I can tell you that. That's TK's casting couch. A villain standalone movie would be dope. We kind of need something like that.
That's bro. I have the best ideas. I know I got the best ideas.
TK, get signed up.
You make a villain film, you'll be so different. It'll be awesome. You get the villain perspective. You get them when they first fight their superhero and they're going against them. Like let's say like a Bullseye versus Daredevil, and it's like the first meeting, but it's from Bullseye's perspective, and you seeing his plan out, and he's like, I'm gonna take this little leprechaun out, and then bam.
You know,
the Muffin Man.
The movie that is similar to what you're saying that has the potential to do that, it's Black Adam.
Yeah.
Come back down. It's Black Adam. We get to see that storyline through his eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Stargirl show has a great team of villains. Their best thing on the show. I haven't seen Stargirl, but Cobra Viper says that
I heard that before. Yeah.
It's kind of like similar to watch that. So let's finish this topic. I say Doctor Doom, but if there was to be a team up, I would say Doctor Doom, Magneto. TK, what you got?
I'll say, you know what? First of all, we should think about who's going to be the Avengers team.
So it's definitely not Captain America.
Not Iron Man.
It's not Iron Man. Thor sounds like he's still around. Is Thor Captain Marvel? Captain America Falcon?
Captain Falcon America.
Falcon America?
Falcon America, Cap. On your left.
On your left.
Captain on your left.
Vision is gone. Scarlet Witch is still around, but she might be locked up because she's wilding out on the TV show.
Is Scarlet Witch a mutant?
That's the thing. Like, okay, if you're gonna bring the X-Men to the MCU, is Scarlet Witch a mutant or is she just a metahuman? Which bothered me when I saw that with Quicksilver. They're like, they're metahumans. They're not metahumans. They're mutants. That's Magneto's son and daughter. Yeah, but they made it like, I don't know. All right, who you got with the Avengers?
With the Avengers, so what we know is like Thor, okay, whatever. Guardians is one of the characters from the Guardians going to still be around as are they considered Avengers now or they're still Guardians?
Your dog in the background?
Yeah, that's the dog in the background. He's like, "Bow, bow, 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 bow."
It's my pit bull, Logan. He's fierce. He's an animal.
Says Doctor Doom's role should be similar to Loki, making appearances in several. I like that idea. Yo, check it out.
You haven't ate your cookie at all.
I haven't ate my cookie because I'm talking. I don't want to be like Doctor Doom, blah, 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 cookies.
Or just bring Thanos, Ultron, and all the other bad guys back. Now imagine.
So they did say that we're gonna see Thanos again in the Eternal movie. In the Eternals movie, that we're gonna see a Thanos from the past.
With Cosmic Ghost Rider?
Oh, that would be great. That would be great. I like the idea of what Two Gun Pedro said, that maybe Doctor Doom could be the Loki that's like doing stuff in the background and he's getting villain, like how Loki will pop up. That'd be cool. Quinn is a Celestial and his pop, but the link was broken. So it looked like Quinn. He's not a Celestial anymore. He's just a regular dude.
He's just a guy from Kansas
who got abducted. Dang, that's a great idea, TK Samuel Davis says.
Gracias. There
it is. Her father is a mutant, yes, and is Magneto. TK, it seems like we don't know who the Avengers are going to be.
Yeah, I'm lost. I'm Black Panther.
Black Panther. You know what it was with Captain Marvel? Everybody's like, oh, you guys are hating on Captain Marvel. It's not that. It's just we just spent 10 years of story development. And we saw the Avengers, and then Captain Marvel comes out of left field, and they say that she's the most powerful and she's the next leader. Slow it down. Can you build up a few stories with her?
Falcon should be the next leader, or Black Widow. To be honest, Black Widow or Falcon.
But Black Widow's dead, bro.
Bro, her soul is still lingering around.
That's the soul. That's the soul.
That's the soul lingering. Oh god.
So this is another topic I have of Marvel, which is kind of cool. I'm a big X-Men fan. And I read this a while ago in an article, and Stanley imagined a different backstory for the X-Men's greatest villain, planning to reveal that Magneto was secretly Professor X's brother. So are you cool with the idea that them bumping of heads, especially since both of them?
I always wanted that as a kid.
So you already had an idea of like, yo, that would be cool. Because remember, they both respected each other, but they both have different ideas of what is right and what is wrong.
It's like when I was a kid and I was watching their interactions, it was like the teams, yeah, their teams are doing things like the Brotherhood of Evil or the Brotherhood. I don't know why I said it. And
you said it right.
and the X-Men, right? Brotherhood of Evil.
Brotherhood.
Or is that from DC? I think Brotherhood of Evil is from DC, and Brotherhood.
I think you're correct. It's the Brotherhood of the. You heard how I said it? The Brotherhood. It is the Brotherhood of Evil.
Yeah.
I might be mistaken too. Can you guys in the comments below?
So it's like I always thought, like, yo, why is Magneto killing Professor X right now? Magneto has the helmet on, but he's not doing anything to Professor X. That's how I remember things growing up. I don't know. Maybe the team never get there. So I'm like, oh my God, they're probably brothers. They could be brothers. And then I found out that Juggernaut is the stepbrother of Professor X, and I'm like, whoa.
Yes, which Stanley said that when they brought in Juggernaut as that storyline, that he scrapped the whole idea of Magneto being his actual brother. They both have strong views of what is right. Professor X always wanted humans and mutants to coexist. Magneto was like, my man, that ain't gonna work. They're always trying to kill us. So
are you team Professor X or team Magneto?
Team Magneto. Yo, how many times does Magneto need to be like, yo, we've been trying to do this for so long. They keep trying to come at us. We he kind of, the thing was that with Magneto, he was a little bit too extreme. But then after what happened to him, his backstory, his family being, his parents being killed, his daughter and all that stuff, he was like, oh, F everybody. But I was always toward Magneto because he was always right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it would have been cool if he would have been his actual brother, because then it would have been like, damn, they're both kind of going against each other, but they can't really go fully against each other, like to the death, because they're brothers. You know what I'm trying to say?
Sí, señor. I remember that episode in the only time I remember about Juggernaut is when Gladiator throws him across the
yo. Now that you say that, that was an anime series, right?
He throws him, in the X-Men animated series, he throws him across the ocean. I could pull that up, but I don't know if it's...
Yo, TK.
You want to?
Do it. Two Gun Pedro is Brotherhood of Evil Mutants.
Ah.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Two Gun Pedro. I'll never forget watching that on Channel 5, which was Fox Kids.
Fox Kids.
My man Gladiator straight up gave him like an uppercut, and Juggernaut just flew. And I remember Juggernaut saying, no.
Yo, he just went across the water. Let me see if this
But do you remember that video of the Juggernaut, the comedy video of him talking a certain way?
Yeah. I remember the parody for that as well.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Oh, where am I? StreamYard. All right.
We're gonna look. If for those of you who've never seen it, we're gonna show it right now. Hopefully, we don't get banned. Or we should put it in mute, right?
Nah,
do it. He's like, nah, this ain't my channel. I don't care.
I think it's only just.
You know what? Raise it up. Rewind it and raise it up.
You sure?
No, don't. I'm trying to like subscribers up. You know what I'm saying? So here's Gladiator, and
look at that one swing. Your boy's out.
He's still flying. Oh, I thought he threw him into space. Look at Jubilee. Oh my God.
Look at your boy Gambit with 2 cards.
Do it again. Yo, rewind it.
Which part?
To when he meets Gladiator. Gladiator, for those of you who don't know, he's kind of like Superman with a mohawk. He said, "Get out of here with that weak shit." Meanwhile, Juggernaut is like 1,000 pounds.
Yo, he's part of that team. What was that team called?
Brotherhood of Evil Mutants.
No, not Gladiator. Annihilus? Is that a team?
You talking about the Shi'ar Empire?
The team that Gladiator, all the cosmic beings were a part of Nova.
Oh, the Annihilation storyline.
Yeah, the Annihilators, I think they were called.
If I'm not mistaken, but he's also part of Shi'ar.
Shi'ar.
Yo, by the way, people always think that Juggernaut is a mutant. He's not a mutant.
Yeah, he's not a mutant. He has the gem, the ruby of the sapphire. I forgot. Chris Stark is.
I know what you're talking about. It's with a K. It's like some powerful entity that is all about destruction and all this stuff. We learned more about him during the Fear Itself storyline. Real quick, do you have any? Leave the dog alone, TK. He's fine. Leave him. So, yo, TK, how about this? How about you pick him up and you put him in his lap and he'll probably come on. Look at that. He looks like a bunny.
Yeah.
He looks like a bunny.
He looks so much like a bunny. I'm having some rabbit stew tonight.
No. Perry says in my reaction video, they were like, "Who are you?" And I put that clip of.
Oh yeah, on the Juggernaut. I forgot what video it was. It was funny.
We need a Squirrel Girl movie. She could have beaten Thanos. So the whole thing with Squirrel Girl, is that a joke or is she legit like so powerful? She also beat Doctor Doom, by the way.
Squirrel Girl and that dragon or that dinosaur or whatever.
The red dragon?
The dinosaur? The T-Rex?
I got to get some kids to bed, but we'll drop in if you are still. Yo, Combo Poser, thank you for coming through. I get it. I got 2 kids myself. Do what you got to do.
Poser, keep doing what you're doing with your content. I'll be watching.
Yes. He's dropping mad videos. He's 7 away from 750. For those of you who haven't done so yet, also
subscribe to my channel, man.
My boy,
I'm over here. You see? I'm over here, Mo.
To the left. Subscribe to TKsBatkave. I believe TK is 482. So he's close to 500. That's the next mark. I'm around 221. So my next mark is 250 to 300. So if you guys haven't subscribed, come through, subscribe. Because this is what we do. We talk about comics and then we talk about dogs. And we get random, yarn. What if in 2 years, TK, this is worth like a $2,000?
I know where you live, so.
Okay. You still got that Miles Morales, the African poison dart. Let's see. We got Bubs Comics. Only here 20 seconds and already heard Mo say Juggernaut and she are Juggernaut. Yo, Bubs, I think it's the Honey Jack talking. It's my second one. Gladiator is associated with Guardians.
Yes, Guardians. That's that book.
Yes, is he part of the new Guardians? Because I know he was part of the Shi'ar Empire.
Not Guardians of the Galaxy, no. He's talking about the ongoing series that was from the 90s, I think it was, the Guardians. There was the Guardians.
And Bubs, I just said it again. I did say umpire. I meant Empire. Sorry about that. Laugh out. Bubs, thank you for coming through. She is unbeatable. Samuel David is talking about Squirrel Girl. TK, what is Richard? Girl? What is she though?
She's a squirrel, Mo, from New York.
She's
from the hood.
She's not a squirrel from the hood because she doesn't wear a Yankee fitted and she's not wearing Tims, TK.
Bro.
But I think she got the North Face vest. I think she always wears a vest. There's Rocky. Scarlet Witch and Squirrel Girl both could have. Yeah. No, I agree. But Squirrel Girl has always been known like low-key, like mad powerful.
Yo, you guys want to see Mjolnir?
No, you know what, TK? I'm going to count it, though. You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Rockies, Bubs is going to catch this. Mjolnir. 3, 2, 1. There it is. TK, do you have any like Marvel topics?
Marvel topics for tonight? I do not. That was it. That was most of everything.
The next thing that I'm going to talk about, which is going to be our final few topics.
What we got?
Yo, I know TK, you haven't been caught on, but it's about The Walking Dead.
The Dead of the Walking. I heard the news though. I was there for that.
You heard the news. So first things first, they already made an announcement. The last episode is supposed to be the season finale, but then coronavirus happened. Coronavirus. But the season finale is gonna air October 4th, and they said they just added on 6 more episodes.
You're excited?
I am, because I'm a big Walking Dead fan, but I fell off a little bit because, of course, about Rick and Carl, they got cut off, and I was like, yo, should I keep watching it? But this last season was actually pretty good. So I'm excited about that, especially since they added 6 more episodes. But I'm more excited about this which is Face ID. There it is.
What?
The Walking Dead actor Andrew Lincoln is itching to get back to play Rick Grimes in the upcoming movie, which the writer compares Rick Grimes' movie to a Logan movie.
Bro, what is the movie gonna be about?
So I heard two things, and if I'm not correct, you guys can correct me in the comments. I heard there was gonna be 3 movies that he was gonna do. But now, from what the director is saying, it seems like this movie is going to take place in the future because he's comparing it to Logan. So does this movie take place like maybe like 10 years down the road? He's all beat up and everything. He's still trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. And if so, how are you going to make 3 movies out of that? You know what I'm saying?
Gio, just make a prequel and bring my boy Shane back.
By the way, the same way that I thought Magneto, I'm Team Magneto. I'm Team Shane. I am Team Shane. he was right and wrong.
Nah, he was obviously wrong for the wrong things he did. But
yes,
Carl wouldn't have survived as long as he did. Got him.
Yo, do you think if Shane was alive, like Carl would have died earlier?
I think Shane would have protected the fam.
Ooh, you think Rick Grimes would have protected him?
I think it just took longer. I think Shane was already an animal before Rick was. You get me? In that state?
He had more of the killer mentality.
Yeah, like he there's no questioning. Like I got to do it. Bam. There's no like.
But also TK, you know what people get conflicted about The Walking Dead?
¿Qué pasó?
Shane didn't do anything wrong though. He really thought Rick Grimes was dead. So
hit his girl real quick in like less than 24 hours?
It wasn't 24. No. Listen, that part about Lori, that was wrong. That was wrong. But Lori also thought that Rick Grimes was
dead. Yo, I was so excited when she died.
Lori was like, thank you for protecting us. that I was upset about. But me looking at the story, I understood. But also Shane wasn't lying. It wasn't like he thought Rick Grimes was alive and was like, "Oh, he's dead. Let's go get this on."
Yo, you know what I mean? Should have had a son from Shane. They should have grown up, and Shane's son versus Carl, and they had that evilness against each other. And then I don't know.
They have a stare down with one eye.
Wow, that's messed up.
So to wrap up with The Walking Dead, they officially said that the season finale is October 4th, but they added 6 episodes. So I'm guessing October 4th is going to be the 6 episodes, and then there's a finale, or it's 6 episodes added to the next season.
Oh, that was my question. Is the 6 episodes a continuation?
So I have to look more into this. For those of you that are watching, if you know, I'm thinking that the season finale is not going to be October 4th. It's going to be a continuation and then a season finale. Or the 6 episodes are added to the next season, if that makes any sense.
And Mo, do you want a movie?
I mean, with Rick Grimes, okay, like if I was to bring my sister, we could go an hour on this. We were both upset of how the storyline changed. Because to me, Walking Dead is all about Rick Grimes trying to survive as long as he can to give a future to Carl. Carl dies. Rick Grimes dies. Why do I need to keep watching this? Because I'm a father too, so I kind of like want to see him do well
and do well. Yeah,
you know, I want to see how that works. So when that ended, I was like, I'm done with the show. But the show has done well with other characters. Do I want to see a movie? I do want to see a movie because he didn't die. They thought he died and he was taken away. So I want to see how does that connect with the TV show. So yes, I want to see a movie. Do I want to see 3 movies? I won't know until I see that first movie, TK. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking of The Walking Dead. No, go ahead. You have anything else to say regarding that?
Should it be on cinema or should it be to home?
That's the part that I'm kind of like, so you have a TV show and you're going to make a movie. Why?
I'm scared. Like I understand the reasons why you guys want it and stuff like that. But aren't you more nervous of it failing?
Yes. because
it actually coming out.
Because here's the thing, Robert Kirkman, he did the comic book, which was dope. He did the TV show that exploded. He did Fear the Walking Dead, which I stopped watching after season 2, but my mom was like, "Oh, it's a great show. You need to watch it." So far, everything he's touched has done well. Now they're gonna go to the movie theaters, which is weird to me. Why not just make a movie on AMC? I hope, bless you.
Make his own TV show. Make one season.
That's what I'm saying, though. So if it goes to the movie theaters, it doesn't do well. Like, then it's weird to me. Am I making sense?
Yeah. It's crazy because in the beginning we're like, "Yo, we're gonna get a Walking Dead movie. Yo, that is gonna be official." And now that you see it, it's like, oh man, I don't know if the movie will do Walking Dead as a title justice.
You just said it the best way right there. Jay wants to know. I'm sorry, TK. What breed is your dog?
What is he? A blue nose mixed with a Rottweiler? Nah, he's a poodle. He's a poodle.
A cute. Why are you saying it like that? He's a beautiful poodle.
He's a annoying ass poodle.
Yo, and you adopted him, right?
Yeah, man. From a girl, from like not from an agency or an adoption center, actually from somebody that my sister knew.
Jay says, I think he's going to show up in the new series. So there is a new series which takes place 10 years into the future. And they said there's a chance that he might pop up.
Of The Walking Dead?
Of The Walking Dead. It's called...
They're going to have another show?
Oh, you didn't know? It's called The World Beyond.
What? Whoa, I haven't heard anybody talk about this. Mo.
Been, bruh. So the show is going to take place after The Walking Dead finishes their season, which is, I believe this is season 9 or 10. I think it's season 10. Then it's going to air. This show takes place 10 years into the future. And we're going to see what the world looks like 10 years after the zombie. 10 years after or still continuing? How does that work? I'm sorry, go ahead.
10 years, who would be a character?
It's new characters. It's new characters. Okay. It's totally new characters. Maybe I'm butchering the description, because I have a little bit of a salty feeling because Fear the Walking Dead, I watched the first 2 seasons and I was like, this is whack. But then according to everyone, season 3 and 4 was like amazing. But I'm so invested into this the original Walking Dead that
but you're gonna have to do it. That's how it works, just like comics.
But TK, I'm gonna have to if we continue this quarantine.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
How about that Fear Walking Dead? See what it's
about. There's a new show. The trailer looks cool. So in October, when this season continues, as soon as it's over, we're gonna watch that. So it's called The World Beyond, TK.
The World Beyond.
So talking about The Walking Dead, The Boys are officially getting a season 3, and this is before season 2 even aired. Amazon is trying to turn The Boys into its own Walking Dead, meaning there's going to be so many seasons. TK, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts is that if whoever's talking like that in Amazon, whatever, if they're talking like that, they have scripts, they have stories, they have continuity. Nobody just comes out the back and says, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna just make The Boys run forever." I mean, you can say that. But I think if you want to be more confident about it, you have your stories lined up, or you at least spoken about it. Like, yo, this season we could do this. Imagine in that season it ends up to this and this. If they talk about it like that, then I'm excited. I'm all for it.
The Boys season 1. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I never followed the comic book. I heard about it, but I never followed. Again, that's like pretty much an indie.
I gotta read that. I haven't read it. I'm
not sure who kept talking about it. I don't know if it was TK or somebody else in the comic community. They were like, the boys, or maybe it was my friends. I have some friends that I train martial arts with, and we have like a little chat room, and we're always talking about martial arts and comic books, and the boys.
You have other boys? You have other boys?
First of all, TK, you're my main boy.
You heard that, Trat? You heard that?
This is some guys
that has another channel. You heard it here.
It's my boys from Carmine Zaki, BJJ. Shout out to you guys. Tess, Homer, Edwin, and John. We trained together for years, and then we did a little chat room. We talked about comic books. I think it was maybe them who brought it up, and I was like, the boys. I watched it. Oh my God. I didn't know it was like that.
Boy, they told me about it, so I watched Boys in the Hood. I thought that's what they were talking about.
For those of you who haven't watched it, it's must watch. They're gonna release season 2 in September. So I'm excited about that. Now, even before season 2 came out, they're saying they're approved for season 3, which what TK's saying is like they probably got seasons lined up, which is awesome.
Go for it. They're exploring another world of superheroes. They're exploring like what Watchmen was exploring, but now they're taking it to the next level. It was open, and I always talked about it. Yo, if DC's gonna go dark, go dark.
Yes,
go dark, make it happen. But if you're not gonna make it happen, if Marvel's not gonna make it happen, your boys, the boys with superheroes are gonna do it.
Which, by the way, a lot of people think the boys are the superheroes. No, that's not them. It's the group that's going against them.
Yeah.
You know. Speaking of TV shows, Netflix announced The Witcher Blood Origin.
Prequel.
A new 6-part live-action spin-off series from The Witcher that is set 1,200 years prior and tells the story of the first Witcher and how the profession came to be. Details on the series are known. The details are not really known, but we do know that it's being made by Declan de Barra and Lauren Schmidt, who pretty much was the showrunner of Netflix's The Witcher. The Witcher is another show that I knew nothing about. I didn't play the video games. People kept telling me to watch it. I even tried to watch it with my wife, and she was like, I'm not really interested in that. Listen, after 2 episodes, hooked. Jonas was telling us about it.
The grunts of Henry Cavill.
Or shit.
But it was good. Yo, again, like these shows are TV shows are doing it.
How crazy is that there's video games and books out there that are great, but it depends on who takes the show and makes it into something great.
Bro, The Witcher, I'm all about reading comics from a game.
Is that the first movie? First of all, is The Witcher a video game or it's a book turned into a video game?
It's a video game first.
Oh shit!
From what I heard, yep.
So is
somewhat like Injustice.
Okay.
Injustice was a video game first before the book started coming out.
No, the book. I'm not sure. I have to double check. If you could double check. While he double checks again, The Witcher, the first 2 or 3 episodes, I was so lost. So every time I watch shows like that, I go on YouTube that explains the episodes because there was like 2 or 3 timelines. But once we knew what was going on, we were hooked. We binge watched The Witcher like in 2 or 3 days. So let's see what we got here. Jay says, I think he's going to show up in the new series. They should do a limited series. Movies are going to screw them. We're talking about The Walking Dead and Screw. I agree. It's kind of weird. I just hope they don't take away from the show itself. Judas shows up in the new series. The garbage people are there. Correct. Because the garbage people weren't in the comic book. But when we saw them on the TV show, I was like, who are these people? Jadis and their weird talking. But it seems like they're going to show up in the new series. Okay, interesting. The Boy is a portrayal of how evil superheroes are behind closed doors. In the eyes of the world, they are heroes, but beyond them, which was dope, TK, because they're like an evil version of the Justice League who are full of themselves. Right, TK? Is that the best way to describe them?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perry Comics, Gear tonight. I'm going to be on like 11:30 or 12, about to watch the source code.
I'm in there Perry, like swimwear.
Perry, it's a Gears night, which, by the way, Gears of War 5 has us stuck on King of the Hill for like 7 more days. Gears of War, I don't like the fact that you have King of the Hill is a dope option, but it's not meant to be played so much.
It's a dope option, but it can't be the only option.
Bro, that and 2v2 Nashes is cool, but it doesn't beat Team Deathmatch and Execution. So Gears of War, can you guys like update real quick and get us back to that? Cobra Viper 99, great show. They're talking about the show that we're talking about, or they're talking about us?
Talking about us.
They're talking about us.
us.
Thank you so much, Cobra Viper. TK, so you're searching for?
I was looking at the publications of Injustice. So the book itself seems to have came out in 2013.
2013.
Gods Amongst Us. Among us.
Gods Amongst
And then
us.
it's Among Us.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. Yeah. Don't worry.
It's weird. It got me off game release date.
I think the combo came out first because I think the combo came out first because I remember reading the first few issues and I was like, Superman killed Joker.
April 16, 2013.
April 16th was the comic book?
The game.
Oh, shit.
But the comic book, I think, came out January.
Before?
Yeah.
Okay. Injustice was dope, but I lost track because it just kept going and going and going. Remember, the comic book used to be $1 a week, but it was only $1, but it would last it was only 3 pages. Remember that?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, me, TK, Jonas, and my brother Angel, we had a little comic book chat room called Comic Book Man, and we used to talk about Injustice. And I used to be like, I'm sick of these three pages of comics. I'm just gonna wait 3 weeks and binge read, or whatever. What are you looking for, TK?
I was just trying to make sure because I was pretty sure that it was a game before it was a comic book. I think it was one of those that says based on the video game.
You know what, TK? Now that I think of it, I think you're right. I think the idea was the video.
I think it was like Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. The game came out first, and then the book.
TK, you're right. No, TK, you're right. It was the video game first, and then they came out with the comic book. There it is. Next topic. TK, check it out.
Bro, that's not your pillow.
Oh, Rocky. That's a cute dog. I got 2 more topics, TK. Todd McFarlane, your boy Todd McFarlane. He says that Spawn remake is going full steam ahead and also teases about a Grand Slam edition. What does that even mean? Grand Slam edition. What does that mean?
All the books in one big hardcover? Nah, I don't know.
I don't know. Is it like a character from a different movie, or is it like a character that we're excited about? I don't know.
Yo no sé. It sounds interesting though. I am. Hey, is he gonna have Jamie Foxx as Spawn?
Jamie Foxx is Spawn. Jamie Foxx is a good actor. What's a Grand Slam edition? I'm guessing it's like a major character or something, or I don't know.
Of a book. It sounds more an addition. Wait, addition or addition?
He says it's an addition. It's a Grand Slam edition. That could mean so many different things, TK.
I don't know. Are you excited for Spawn? Is anybody excited for Spawn?
I'm excited for Spawn. It's just I can't get too excited because I don't even know when movies are gonna come out again.
Bro.
Because they just said Spider-Man has also been delayed. That's not news. We all know all the movies are being delayed.
Yeah, just delayed all of them. It's already 2022 is when movies are gonna come out, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what
it's gonna be hard because even with that, they're gonna keep pushing it for promotion reasons. Like, hey, this movie's dropping. We know it's gonna be competing against this film. So
yeah,
you know.
The cool thing is that there is a new Spawn movie because we always thought that there should have been like a reboot, not a reboot, an updated version. They hired Jamie Foxx. Todd McFarlane is in charge of it, so that's kind of exciting there. Speaking of movies, TK, Mortal Kombat reboot will feature brutal fatalities. That means rated R, TK. What do you think?
Yes. Let it be. Let it happen. We need a rated R Mortal, even though the animated series movies was phenomenal. But we need a rated R live film. That's it. Crazy, bloody, like the video game. All crazy, all brutality.
Fatality.
The
reason why I bring this up, I remember watching the previous Mortal Kombat. The first one was cool. The second one was weird. Were there ever fatalities in those previous movies? I don't think so.
I think it was called Brutality or Fatality. I think one of them was. I think in part 2, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, I think it was called.
And do you remember it? Because if we don't remember, that shows you right there that. And it was PG-13, or was it PG? No, PG-13.
It was PG-13. I remember both different ratings. I remember both films. Yeah.
I remember both films. I do not remember. I remember part 1 was cool. Part 2 had a lot of characters.
Yeah, part 1 was better. Part 1 with Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, and Liu Kang.
That one was cool.
You, mine,
and Raiden
is mine. Something like that. I forgot.
Raiden is supposed to be Asian. He was being played by that dude from. What's that? What's those movies from back in the day? Oh, by the way, the guy that played Raiden.
Which Raiden?
The part 1 Raiden, because there's 2 different Raidens. The second Raiden was whack. The first one was a martial art guy that he was known for a popular martial arts TV show that was supposed to star Bruce Lee, but they gave it to him. That's what I remember. It was a martial arts show that Bruce Lee created or had the idea. They gave it to the TV show, and they were like, "That's an awesome show. We're gonna pick it up." David Carradine, that's his name.
Ooh,
David Carradine. And
they were like, you right now.
Oh, you're gonna fact check?
Yep.
Uh-oh. David Carradine. There it is. Logan is in the house. There it is. Are you gonna check David Carradine? It was back in the 60s. It was called. The storyline was stop. The storyline was that he was going to different places, kind of like Ryu. He would travel around and fight people and stuff.
You sure it's David?
David Carradine. That was the guy who they chose to play that character. And
the first one is Christopher Lambert.
That's the second one.
That's the first one.
Christopher Lambert.
Yeah. The second one, I'm guessing is your Raiden, the one you're talking about.
Oh, I could be wrong. Completely. Mortal Kombat shorts must watch. Am I wrong for both? Fatality. It was Annihilation. TK, you're laughing. I was wrong for both. Is that what it is?
Oh, let me see. Maybe they don't have him in.
TK's like, I got him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No, because I wanted to know because William James Remmer. Is that who you said?
Damn.
William
David Carradine.
Huh? Carradine.
Oh. Is the dude that played Highlander.
Yeah.
Okay. Way off. Listen,
what are you eating?
I'm way off. I'm wrong.
I'm saying, what are you eating?
Oh, it's the cookie that Logan gave me like 10 minutes ago. It's been chilling here and it's melting, so I had to eat it. So I was way off. But I do remember that David Carradine was the one who Bruce Lee had an idea for a TV show. And this was when he was popular when the Green Hornet show. And he was like, there's a show. And they were like, this is a great show. We're going to do it. And they didn't pick Bruce Lee. They picked somebody else. And Bruce Lee was like, F everybody. And then he went back to like Japan and shit. TK, I don't have any more topics. Do you have any other topics?
Nope. That's it for tonight.
That's pretty much it. We normally try to go for like 2 hours, maybe less. We went through a lot of topics. Once again, so we're gonna wrap up the show. This is the most topics we had in a while, right?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of these topics is because that's what's going on right now. Is still the Comic-Con, correct?
Yep. We got yeah. Justice Con. No. Because I was thinking because there was so many things going on between this San Diego Comic-Con International online, whatever. And then Justice Con just happened. That's where we got the Zack Snyder interview and stuff. So looking forward to Fandom next month.
There's gonna be so many more like updates regarding future of like comic book movies, comic books and stuff. So like look for me and TK to like be talking about that. TK, do you have anything you want to talk about regarding your channel and anything before we wrap it up? Because
honestly, my channel is the best channel on YouTube. So imagine. No, but I did drop a video. I dropped a video about my Batman Who Laughs statue. I kind of tried to make it happen. And it was a little awkward because I don't know how to do the voiceovers and stuff like that. To like
it was fine, TK.
Put the thing in. You feel me? And then Terrifier 2. If you guys are horror fans, there's a trailer that is out, teaser trailer. It's pretty funny. I actually like the film. It was just don't watch it with the family. Watch it by yourself, kind of deal.
Logan, go upstairs.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, I'll be throwing out content this whole week. So stay tuned.
Shout out to TK for, even though we're guesting each other's shows, shout out to TK for being a part of this. Once again, follow TKsBatkave. Subscribe to his YouTube channel and also subscribe to his Instagram. I'm Mo from Do Talking Comics. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel and also subscribe, not subscribe, but follow me on Instagram. Other than that, thank you for everybody that came through, and also thank you for those that were active on the comments below. This was a great show. I wish you guys to stay safe and healthy. And the next Pop Culture Live show, which will be episode 30, is going to take place on TKsBatkave. So we're going to let you guys know way ahead of time. Other than that, have a good night. Take care, and we'll see you guys around, right? Later, guys. Great show.
I thought we do it like this because we're hood. We do it like Iron Man.
I love you, 3000.